It's official. My boy Bobby Bless in the building, man. What's up with it, man?
Hey, what's going on? How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm glad to be here.
That's right, man. So let's get straight to it, man. So I originally had ran into you last year around Father's Day. I know we did. There was an event that we were at too with the Reckless Podcast, Jessica Jeans. But then I saw you on Straight Outta Texas.
Oh yeah.
I saw you out there. Now that one right there, I even got to see more of you. Some of the even the stuff just watching the footage back. Also, how long you been doing the music?
Oh, serious about 2.5, 3 years. You know,
Now, when you say serious, is it like when you started to put it under distribution, all that, or is it something that you've already been doing? Like some of the stories, like myself, you know, with freestyling since school and doing stuff. Was this kind of like music's always been in your life, and you just decided to go ahead and take it serious type of thing, or did you just out the blue?
Well, no, not necessarily. It was cause I'm from, you know, I'm old school, but I was breakdancing.
Yeah. There we go. Okay,
You know,
okay. That's a good start right there.
You know, so I want to say that breakdancing helped me hear the snaps, you know, the way the beat works, wordplay, as I'm breakdancing, because I didn't really dance to the electro. I used to dance to like hip hop, Nas and those and that. So when I would breakdance, I would listen to the wordplay, and that's where I picked it up. Because once I got hurt, that's it. Breakdancing was done. But I love the hip hop.
Yeah.
So I wanted to still be in the game. So what other way to start? Just spitting, just writing wordplay. You know, just getting stuff together and just learning the way to do it first before actually doing it.
The original elements of hip hop.
Yes.
That's the truth too, because we don't get to experience a lot of that nowadays. Which, you know, we had the breakdancing, the graffiti, the DJing, the MC. We shout out to Jessica Jeans too. She's touched base on a lot of this right here. So that's dope. And when I get to meet another artist who knows what I'm talking about, especially even too, you know, the Out the Trunk era too. You got to see a lot of that too. But as far as doing music nowadays, so much has changed as far as from what we saw back then to now.
Yes, a lot.
What's some of the stuff that you feel like, just from being around the scene so long, what's something that you feel like you would tell an up-and-coming artist or younger you, when you were younger, about the business itself, and something that you know now that you're like, okay, I definitely would have probably even started even younger and a lot sooner had I known these particular things. What's some stuff that you would say right now to your younger self?
The number one, man, just don't listen to nobody.
Yeah.
That's the number one, because if others can't do it, what they gonna do?
Yeah.
Yank you down.
That's right.
So that's what I would tell myself. Just focus. Don't listen to nobody.
Yeah.
And that's it, man. If you just listen to that number one rule, everything else will be easy peasy.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. So let's talk about some of the music. From what I saw over there, you had a hell of a good response too. A lot of the crowd was bugging with you, man.
Oh, yeah.
What's the current single for those who are just now getting put onto you? Which, real quick, go ahead and drop the social media too, so they can go ahead and follow you right now and start looking as we're talking. What's the social media?
Yeah, you can find me on Facebook, Bobby Bless, Instagram, Bobby Bless _ Big Butler Graphics. TikTok, Bobby Bless, Snapchat, Bobby Bless.
All across the board.
Pretty much everything, Bobby Bless.
Smart. I like that you did that, because, man, it gets frustrating when you're trying to find different stuff.
Yeah.
What's that in the middle of the thing? I got one in mind, too. What's that under little thing in between?
That search.
Yeah. I forget what you call it. But anyways, there you go. Bobby Bless. Go check him out. Give him the follow. Get the subscribe. All that stuff. Get fancy with it right quick. What's the newest project? What's the 2024 stuff right now cooking up?
I just dropped Animated Minds about 3 weeks ago. Y'all can find that on Apple, Spotify, pretty much any streaming site. And I got some other ones coming out, because what I'm planning to do is drop every month and a half until the end of the year.
Right.
EPs, whether it be 6 tracks, it could be 2 tracks, hell, it could be 1.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be dropping every month and a half. That way people can understand who I am.
Right.
So, but then the next year, I'm gonna drop the whole 12, maybe 14 tracks.
Yeah.
And start dropping them that way.
There you go.
So I'm just trying to build up, let people know who I am, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know.
The best way to do it right there, as long as you stay in their face. That's the one thing you gotta do, stay in their face. Because, man, it's a very fast revolving door damn near with the hip-hop, man. It's you could be the new rapper on the scene kind of one time in life, and then from there it's, you stay in the game, or if not, the new guy, and then just the new guy after that. So that's good that you're doing that. I like that you're doing that. The music quality is off the chain. What's some of the production? Or you got like a label thing you're doing right now? You got other artists you're working with currently, as far as, or is it just pretty much Bobby Bless? You've been pushing yourself.
Yeah, just me for right now. You know, I'm willing to work with whoever. Hell, I'm willing to. If you need me to go to a video shoot and I'm free, hey, I'm there. You know, if you want to do a track, hey, let's do it. You know, but I'm pretty much trying to get my name in the forefronts, let people know who Bobby Bless is. You know, just I need people to understand who I be so I can help thee.
Right. Okay. That's what's up right there, man. So I'm excited to see what else is cooking up. As far as some of the musical influences, right? Because I know you're talking about as far as the b-boy. I'm gonna say the d-boy. The b-boy, you know, the breakdancing, all that. Definitely some of the influence right there. What about on the music side? Because if you're like me, you know, we're you know, I'm old school hip hop. I'm an old school hip hop head. But what are some of the musical influences that you remember back just growing up? Like, man, I want to be like that one day. Or maybe nowadays that you're influenced just hip hop wise. Who are some of those artists?
Well, I guess I was raised on, as a kid, the East Coast. So, you know, Big Pun, Nas.
The lyrical side.
Yeah, Busta Rhymes, you know, Capone Noriega, you know, Tribe Called Quest, you know, just, but we got the West Coast too, you know, Cypress Hill. I like Spice One too. I like, you know, E40 too.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, but those guys are my era.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So, but those are the guys that I learned by listening.
Right.
You know, so like what I'm learning now is the business. That's what I'm learning now.
Right.
Yeah. I never thought I'd believe it when they told me, hey man, this rap game is 10% flow, 90% business.
Yeah, and that business be changing so damn quick all the damn time too. So being on top of it, and the 2024 too, just like it's definitely a big difference from when we first started doing music to now. Who's some artists currently that you feel like, man, I could definitely rock with, or maybe even do a collab with? And it could be anybody, you know. I know we got the legends and stuff for sure, but if it were just someone nowadays that you see like, man, me and this particular individual will make a hell of a collab. Who would some of those are? It could be a couple of artists. Who would be some artists that you feel like you would do well with on some collab?
Well, I always wanted to do some stuff with Paul Wall.
Oh shit, hell yeah.
You know,
H-Town's own.
That's, you know, Slim Thug too, and Little Kiki.
Hell yeah.
You know, I like those three because you know, one's got the good ups, one's got the good downs, and one's got the in between. So I like that. And then I also want to do, hey, shit, if it happens, it happens, pero si no, But the hometown hero, Mexican OT, I want to do, you know, one with him too, you know, because, man, I listen. Yeah. I listen. Yeah. That's all I do is I listen. My ears love what I'm listening to, so hey, if they love it, I love it.
Man, shout out to Mexican OT. Of course, everything he's done with the Hustle Town Network, you know, coming in and you know, the same, just like everybody else too. You know, he'd come in, promote himself. He would jump in the contest because, you know, a lot of things nowadays is, you know, like you said, we got to see the era where people were popping out the trunks and, you know, it had expenses to packaging that stuff up that we had to do as the independent artist. Now, you know, of course, if you're not signed to a label, you are your label. You are your independent artist. And a big part of that is promoting your music now on the digital side, right? We don't got to package it up no more, but we definitely still got to hit the stage. We got to come out here. And there's so many artists out there too. So to get on the right platforms, I mean, it's all about the promotion, investing in your craft. And one thing that OT did, like yourself and other artists that I see you rocking with, is y'all are real passionate about investing in your craft. So don't ever miss that one tip out, right? A lot of the artists I see like to go to the studio, go do the shows, but all the other stuff in between that really matters is where they like to lack on. So I see you doing all that right there. So I definitely see, you know, some promising stuff for you right there. And anything else too that you got cooking up, because I know that if you go to the YouTube channel right now, like, and they want to go check out some of the stuff you got out now. Or basically, let's put it like this. What's that go-to track right now? Because I know some people are going to do this right now. They're looking at your stuff. Mm-hmm. What's that one go-to track? If they go down YouTube right now that you say, look, start with this one right here because it's the one that they're rocking with, then go down that rabbit hole. What's that one you're going to send them to?
Well, you can start with, well, that was back then before I had to change my name, but I have a track called Guilty by Association.
Ooh, what was your name?
Cool Breeze.
Cool Breeze.
Yeah.
Guilty by Association.
Yes, that was my very first. If you look at that, everything should unfold. And like I said, I'm also on Spotify and it's, you know, and Apple. So.
Yeah. So boys out there, man. So go check them out. And again, drop the social, man, because you got to check out Bobby Bless, making big noise out here. It really all over. I don't want to just even put it to just Houston or just Texas, because he's got people tapping in. So, like Zero told me, if you ain't tapping in, you're tapping out. Go hit that follow, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, get fancy with it, man. Bobby Bless. One more time, drop the social media again. Again, Bobby Bless.
Bobby Bless on everything: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat,
Todo.
XOB. I don't know, whatever.
I love it. And whatever those platforms turn into after this, if you're watching this in 2026,
right?
So yeah, Bobby Bless. I appreciate you tapping in with me.
And
definitely got some more stuff cooking up in 2024. So be on the lookout. It's going down, man. Hustle Time Network. We out.
Yep.